El ejemplo pasa yo. Siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté puedo decir que volví porque siento que yo.
Yep, switch. I'll get out on that. Wow. It's like top plays versus not plays.
No plays.
Versus no plays. I'm gonna cut right now. Oh no. We can't get goose egged off our own event.
Oh, we can.
Man, they are just greening everything.
They don't miss.
Come out and then back door. I'm gonna throw you an oop. Get ready to hit that square button. Here we go, Rodney. Not like that. Oh.
Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. GA, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Now, guys, at the end of this season, there is a potential opt-out of the collective bargaining agreement. And after seeing star players hold out, some wonder if that will be exercised. Commissioner Silver says we have a common interest to ensure that contracts are honored. Those are issues we can approach collectively.
As is always the best case. David, thank you. And the Houston Rockets starting five. Outside, the wings are Green and Tate. The post bearing form, Smith along with Şengün. And it's Porter at the point. And for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Willie Cauley-Stein. And Smart in at the one.
How about the force on that finish by Smith?
GA, the Houston Rockets coming off back-to-back losing season. It's been tough for them and for the city.
And Kevin, no doubt it affects the team's morale. It's hard to find the positives and see the road ahead, but listen, you've got to stay strong and focus on just getting better every day.
And he recovers it. Count that one.
His points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Porter finds Green. The three. Cauley-Stein grabs the board. On the wing run. By Green. A three-pointer off the mark. Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. On the wing, Porter. Inside, Smith. And it's slammed in by Smith.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
Smart on the wing. Sinks that one from the post.
The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about.
Willie Cauley-Stein.
Well, that's a case where Marcus Smart is anticipating that pass. He jumps into the passing lane and uses his terrific speed. That's beautiful.
Now, here's Green. A good portion of the scoring has come
Porter
from him. Just more than 18
Jr.
points.
Assist goes to
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better
Jason
Boy, it's incredible
Tatum.
how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
offensive rebound. Şengün. They kick it out to Green. Back to Şengün. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
The Celtics working the ball around now. And it's Cauley-Stein.
Cauley-Stein.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want.
Out of bounds.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tate.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively.
Jason Tatum, the three.
Unselfish Marcus Smart is. Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
And
Robert Williams. for Marcus Smart.
Take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but
Houston.
kind of letdown here.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Well, we're used to seeing a lot of player movement in the offseason. So how long do you think it takes, Doris, for a reconstructed team to get together and find that mesh point?
Kevin, that is not an answer we will know. A season has to play out. Look back to the Boston Celtics, who were 20 and 21 at one point before going on to the NBA Finals. Chemistry, how you
Once again, fans,
new faces, all
Celtics
of these things have to find a
Entertainment.
way to come together.
And so here is Houston, trailing here by 8. A shot by Tate with no one around. Offensive rebound. Boston's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Brown drives in, and Brown puts it down.
Brown.
Excellent.
From Jason Tatum.
With a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Yep, Martin goes in there. Smoke's got his second basket of the night. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Boston.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition. Racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in
For
transition.
Marcus Smart.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
And it's Smith missing. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They lead by 14.
Robert
They won the
Williams.
last game against the
From
Rockets
Jason
in
Tatum.
Houston.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
Robert
Yep, that one
Williams.
goes. And that's now
Rockets
6
call
points.
timeout.
Fantastic.
We know you all want it featured, everyone. Let me hear you make the noise.
Good timing.
Celtics Entertainment, everyone. Come on, make some noise.
It just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Rockets trail by 18. Outside, Green to the paint. Here's Şengün. Smith trying to break loose. Şengün, no good.
This guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
And during his rookie year,
Really, Paulie
faced
Stein.
off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum. An incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
Willie Paulie Stein.
Has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential. They put a stop to
Kevin
this run.
Porter
The best way
Jr.
to do it is by great execution.
Boston leading by 20. Brown outside. Tate with the rebound. And for Houston, they're shooting only 28% here in the first. A shoddy game offensively for them so far. Count that
Jabari
one.
Smith.
And it's 6
The
points
assist.
so far for Jabari
Jason
Smith.
Tate.
Boston's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And the shot goes
Robert
in.
Williams.
Just no
For
resistance
Marcus Smart.
on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Porter finds Tate. The shot misses. Great D that time from Tatum. Here's Smart. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists in the game.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Now, here's Green. He's coming off a 19-point game against New York.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game
Boston
for this guy.
foul.
And Doris, in a time when we
Williams.
see so much
First
international
personal foul.
Commissioner
First team
Adam
foul.
Silver said that shared love
Shooting
and
for Houston.
including
Jason
sport,
Tate.
can bring
Taking
us all
2
together.
shots.
It's a nice thought.
It's a wonderful thought Kevin, and I think immediately to the NBA Finals, where I see representatives from so many different countries, China, Brazil, you name it, the opportunity to interact, to share our passion for the game of basketball. Listen, the hope is we can find more things that connect us than that pull us apart.
As he's gotten older, we've seen KPJ become a willing passer.
And the call foul, so it changes at the line for one more coming up.
Defensive foul. Kenyon Martin Jr. First personal foul.
Boston making some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Willie Cauley-Stein, and it's White in for Brown. Gordon's checked in for Houston. Josh Christopher comes in for Jalen Green. Nuggets trailed by 21, and it's Jason
Boston
Tatum
foul. Jason Tatum. First personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's the Rockets now. Outside Porter. And finished off
Kevin
by
Porter Jr.
His hops from Porter on that one, slamming it down with authority.
Here's Molinari. Off to a good start.
Danilo Gallinari.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Outside Porter to the inside. And finished
Kenyon
off by
Martin Jr.
I'll tell you, that
Assisted
vertical ability he
Kevin
has
Porter
presented some
Jr.
company in NBA power forwards.
Grant Williams.
He plays bigger than it.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Houston moving it around. It's Porter outside. Rebound by the Celtics. Williams passes to Tatum. Good. Nice assist for Williams. And 12 points for Jason Tatum.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
And slammed up by Tatum.
A big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Gordon. Still getting warmed up offensively.
Boston
No scoring yet
foul.
from him.
Grant Williams. First personal foul.
This is his first trip to
Third
the
team
line
foul.
tonight.
Shooting
And
for
he knocks
Houston.
down
Boban
He's checked in
Marjanovic.
for Jason
2
Tatum.
shots.
And a change for the Rockets. David Waba's checked in for Kevin Porter. Endorse this Celtics team. Very young. How are they doing?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted 2
Malcolm
talented
Brogdon.
elite two-way players. That's Jalen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core. But the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
Now here's Marjanovic. And Marjanovic
Boban
with the serve.
Marjanovic.
Impossible to stop the putback, but he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it.
Williams.
Finish it off.
From
How
Peyton
about the
Pritchard.
activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
So it's the Rockets now, following the bucket by the Celtics. Here's Gordon. Good D by Brogdon. It's stolen by Marjanovic. And Marjanovic with
Boban
the serve.
Marjanovic.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Malcolm
Let's see if that
Brogdon.
serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely
Malcolm
essential trying to win on the road.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better
Celtics
looks to
foul.
start this basketball.
Danilo
That's a
Gallinari.
foul called on going
First
up.
personal foul.
That's his first
Fourth
foul.
team
Houston
foul.
making a switch. Garuba's
Rocket
checked in.
substitution.
1
Usman
minute 50 left
Garuba.
in the first quarter. Here's Christopher. Light covering. The putback stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall. Here's Brogdon. Buries it down low.
Malcolm Brogdon.
Brogdon's got 8 points.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And for Houston, they're shooting just 35% to start the game. Gordon finds Nwaba. White, left side. And the layup is good.
That's what you call speed, being the difference in transition. Off the steal, Derek White so heads up.
Passes it to Nwaba. A putback. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Out to White from the arc. Nailed from three-point line. White's got his second basket.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
That's tipped. Gordon, the pass to Nwaba. Back to Gordon. No good that time. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Here's Brogdon. Put in just the right spot. He's got 10.
Well, that's the attitude Malcolm Brogdon hopes to bring every night. You can't be passive. He is going to attack on the interior.
Richard. And the layup's good off the glass.
Richard starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Outside Gordon. The Rockets with another miss.
I'll say they're trying to cut into this lead, but he has not hit one this period.
Gallinari left side. The three. No good that time. And so it's the first quarter. An enormous 36 and it's been their rugged defense setting the tone.
The Rockets 28. Headed to the floor right now is Celtics Entertainment.
Wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen the Celtics really take control here.
The offense firing on all cylinders. They dominated that first period.
That's exactly the start you want. You take command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
And so in the game for the Rockets, the front court is Tate and Smith. Porter Jr. is the point with Green on the wing. And it's Garuba in at the 5, roaming the paint. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on
defensive
a mission.
foul.
He says,
Kevin
every
Porter
time I step on
Jr.
the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks. Here's Porter. And two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's our Jalen
personal foul.
And with Kevin
First team foul.
And Michael Porter Jr.
The line for the Rockets.
Porter Jr.
Kevin Porter.
Guys, I'm sensing a pattern here.
It can even get a little confusing at times, but no relation that I'm aware of. It's just Porter.
Jason Tatum.
The NBA player.
Houston making a switch here. Şengün's checked in.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And Tate gets it to go. And now another look at that great drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And when you're trailing like this, just focus on one possession at a time. Keep hitting singles.
And it's White missing. And for Houston, they're shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Porter, no luck.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Rockets have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Porter with it. Brogdon picks him up. They kick it out to Green. And the pass to Tate. And too much time in the lane.
And that is just a deflating
now into the lineup for the Celtics.
I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Smart's checked in for Boston. Tatum on the wing. Over Smith. And Tatum Smart's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Porter kicks to Tate. Another miss by Houston. Boston's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Nice shot by Smart. Smart's got 8 points.
Well, you have to respect the physicality of Marcus Smart's game, right? Just because you make contact with him doesn't mean he's not going to finish.
Green, the pass to Tate. Back to Green from outside the arc. Cauley-Stein grabs the board. Cauley-Stein's got 5 rebounds tonight. Lets it go from the wing, and it's good.
Malcolm Brogdon.
Brogdon's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, Malcolm Brogdon's starting to percolate a little bit, folks. Look out.
And the officials call
The basket
goaltending.
counts. That'll be goaltending.
Close to
Now into the lineup for the Celtics.
With those calls,
Williams.
you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Williams
Jason
This
Tatum.
has been a
From
great
Marcus
job
Smart.
just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Williams with the defensive effort.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points.
Jason
Just enough
Tatum.
to keep him out of rhythm. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Tate with the ball. Picked up by Brown. Tate takes the quarter. Pass to Smith. Three-pointer. It's in the bucket
Kevin
for his fourth
Porter
field goal.
Jr.
Shooting at a 4 of 9 clip.
Oh, how about the vision from Smith? You have to know not just where, but when to deliver the ball.
Back to Brown from deep three-point range. Here's Williams. They get a hand on it. It's taken away by Smith. Green finds Tate. Now here's Porter. Stolen by Smart. Pushing it up. And the
Jason
Tatum.
Tatum.
24
From
points for
Marcus
Jason
Smart.
Tatum.
You have to be willing to shoulder the offensive burden. I think Jason Tatum is built for it.
Nice shot by Smart.
Just giving up way too many transition opportunities.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Houston Rockets. Tatum, that's for 2. Good.
Jason
Smart gets the assist.
Tatum.
Tatum's got
From
26
Marcus Smart.
points.
Yeah, it's been about the fast break. Been real kind to him here early, and they are clicking in transition. Boy, this hurts to have to bring up, but I was there for the Rockets title-winning days back in '94 when I was with the Knicks. I saw Houston in the finals firsthand. Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And it's Jason
Celtics
Tatum with the foul.
Jason
That's
Tatum.
2 for him.
Second
Well, that's 2
personal
fouls on him
foul.
early. He'll
Second
have to
team
be careful
foul.
not to pick up another one.
Rocket substitution.
Marjanovic checked in
Boban
for
Marjanovic.
And it's
Josh Christopher.
in for Kevin Porter. Back-to-back titles for the Rockets in the mid-90s. You were just talking about that.
Jason
What sticks out to
Tatum.
you about those teams?
First and foremost, the dream. Hakeem Olajuwon, he doesn't get his due at times, but the dream is one of the all-time greats. Olajuwon's defense really changed games.
To the wing right side. Shot clock at 5. Marjanovic finds Green to stop the run. A three-pointer is right on
Jalen
target.
Green.
Green's
3.
got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Here's Smart. It's rebounded by Houston. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Green with the ball. Out defended by Cauley-Stein. And the basket is
Jalen
good.
Green.
Green's got 5.
Putting his size to use. Green's got great length, and it helps him there.
William Cauley-Stein.
Defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
For Houston, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Here's Smith. Good. Great
Jabari
play by Green
Smith.
to set it up. Smith's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Tatum's shot is off.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And the foul
Boston
on Marcus
foul.
Smart.
Marcus
That's his first
Smart.
foul.
First personal foul. Third team
And
foul.
the Celtics making a change here. Pritchard's checked in. No one near Smith as he lets it go. The offensive rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
This one for three. There's Williams. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way. 10 points for him.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside
Boston
and
foul.
attacking.
First personal foul.
That's his
Fourth
first foul.
team foul.
Grant Williams is checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Molinari comes in for Jaylen Brown. Houston with a big group substitution here. Garuba's checked in. Kenyon Martin Jr. comes in for Smith.
Williams
checked in for Tate.
from Peyton Pritchard.
Subbed in for Green.
No hesitation at all in transition, and they have a huge margin in that department.
Pass to Christopher. Here's Garuba. Here's Martin. And finally, that one's
Kenyon
good.
Martin
Martin's got
Jr.
his second bucket of the night.
Just it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Gordon, the pass to Garuba. Gallinari with the rebound. Gallinari's got his fifth rebound in this one. Williams outside. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Garuba's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Martin. And finished off
Kenyon
by
Martin Jr. Assisted by Josh
He doesn't
Christopher.
usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. There's Williams. And the shot goes down. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Here's Coley Stein. He can't hit that time. And the Rockets take it the other way.
Boston foul. Peyton
Offense has become a
Pritchard.
focal point in the NBA.
Second
We know that.
personal
Nor is
foul.
there a place still in this
Team
league
foul.
for defensive specialists.
Shooting for Houston.
Undoubtedly, Kevin,
Eric
look no
Gordon.
further than the
2
NBA
shots.
champion Golden State Warriors. Gary Payton II played that role to a hilt. He made the difference between winning and losing when it mattered most. Elite perimeter defense is always in demand.
Williams can't hit. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. Trying to find Martin. He's got it now.
Kenyon
What an
Martin
alley. Those
Jr.
two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Boston shooting has been wild. 76%. That's just
Willie
unbelievable.
Cauley-Stein.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Poked away and stolen by Coley Stein. In it goes for the
Willie
time.
Cauley-Stein.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's White. They get it back. A second chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in.
White.
White's got 7.
This is what we talk about with Derek White, doing a little bit of everything. Offensive rebound, putback, you bet.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside Gordon. Here's Mwaba. And he
Celtics
did not
foul.
get that one to go.
Willie
White got
Cauley-Stein.
ejected, and he'll go to the line
First
for 2.
personal foul.
Wow, he got
Team is in the
waxed on that.
penalty.
Shouldn't be much debate there.
For
At
Houston,
the line for the
8
Rockets.
of 8 at the line.
David
Guys, you
Nawaba.
think about the Boston
Taking 2
Celtics, and
shots.
obviously the offense is driven by the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
Boston making a switch here. Watkins checked in. Okay, time now for an injury report.
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Rockets' head athletic trainer. He said it's a hyperextended shoulder and that they've got ice on it now to try to bring down the inflammation. While the season isn't very old, this is still distressing to hear, and somebody is going to have to
Malcolm
take a slap.
Brogdon.
He's out. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
Offensive rebound, Martin. Knocked loose. Here's Boston now. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Yeah, they took advantage of some porous defense in that shots they won.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this, they caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
Passes it to Nwaba. Kicks it out to Gordon. Goes up again. It's deflected.
Gallinari using his length right there. Nicely done on the block shot. He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Here's Gordon. Lays it up off the glass. Gordon's got 4 this quarter. 17 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's White. And he buries it.
Malcolm Brogdon has been rock solid since he won the Rookie of the Year award. This guy's capable as a scorer, and what a pretty pass there.
Here's Gallinari. It's good.
Danilo Gallinari.
As lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water. My man is
Boston foul. Danilo
Gallinari.
Second personal
foul. That will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus.
The line for the Rockets.
He's gone Gordon, 2 for 2 at the strike.
2 shots.
And up to this point on the season, he's set a pace of right around 73% when he gets to the line.
All free throws good from Eric Gordon. Gets it off. A dominating
That's
first
the
half
end of the first half.
so far.
With the score, the Blue Celtics 113. The Rockets 58.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see something go in. It feels good to see him go in early. And it's so good to have us have a good start. Hopefully we keep it up.
Yeah, it was flowing great in that first half, Jay. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. It is Bedlam here. The hometown crowd loving that first half. I'm Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. There was no stopping Jason Tatum in the first half. He ended up with 28 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 steal. And taking a look at the Celtics, Kenny, what did you see out there?
Down in the paint, they're doing everything right, seeking out high percentage looks. So far, the defense hasn't had any answer for that. And we'll see if those adjustments that the coaches are making at halftime work.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets.
Well, they need to change their strategy. We can see that. Jacking up three-pointers left and right, looking contested from deep range, just isn't the way to play basketball, fellas.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody, with Kevin Harlan.
Lopsided first half. We'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And we saw just how important he is for this team in the first half. He was getting everyone involved.
His fingerprints were all over this. Involved. of his passes, finding different ways to take advantage of the defense.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum.
Jason Tatum.
Smart in at the point.
Marcus Smart
is in the game for the Celtics. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside. A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor. It's all adding up. Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here is Porter. To the middle. Smith gets it to go on the assist right Smith. Smith's got 12 in the game.
Attacking relentlessly, always fun to see.
Robert Williams. From Marcus Smart.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Brown inside the line. Rebound by Smith. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Houston. Green, the pass to Şengün. That shot off. Excellent D there from Williams. Down low. And he finishes nicely. 16 points for Williams.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead.
They grabbed their own miss. And Green gets it to go.
Green.
He's got 7.
Yeah, Green's motor helped him there, outworking the defense to get the ball back and finish.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Got a piece of it.
Out of bounds.
Boston takes possession.
Boston ball.
And we
now into the lineup for the Celtics. Willie Cauley-Stein.
Big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for the Celtics. And here's Brown outside. Rockets with the rebound. Tate's only got 4 rebounds in this game.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Porter looking it over. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
And stolen by Şengün. Williams inside the line. They get it again. Great positioning.
Willie Cauley-Stein.
With his vertical reach, you expect Cauley-Stein to be a factor on the offensive glass.
For Houston, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, certainly. Green finds Porter. Houston moving it around. Smith, the pass to Porter. Goes back up. And the rejection by Cauley-Stein.
You better come stronger than that. Cauley-Stein, a presence defensively. And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And yes, Brown's got 8 points.
And usually teams go on runs, and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks, but not now.
Here's Şengün.
Alperen Şengün. Assist from Jalen Green.
He's all about getting it to the open man.
Brown inside the line. And it's out of bounds. They
Houston ball.
Was last touched by Williams.
Substitution for the Rockets.
You have to take
Boban
care of the basketball,
Marjanovic.
and they don't on
Josh
that possession.
Christopher.
Houston making some changes. Marjanovic comes in for Şengün. And it's Josh Christopher in for Kevin Porter. And the foul
Celtics
on Marcus
foul.
Smart.
Marcus Smart. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Outside, Green. A 3-ball.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs. And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter.
Jason Tatum.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Christopher, the pass to Green. Here's Christopher, guarded by Tatum. Celtics on offense. They're on a 16-6 run. Shoots over Tate. Tatum's shot is off, and it's
Boston
Jason Tatum
foul.
with the foul.
Jason
That's his
Tatum,
third foul of the game.
third personal foul. Second team
Houston's gotten
foul.
off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Stolen by Smart.
Ill-advised pass on that one, guys. I mean, he had to know there was a man there in position to get that turnover.
Celtics foul
on Marcus
Smart.
And that'll be his
Third
foul
personal
so far.
foul. Second team foul.
And so here is Houston. And the foul is
Celtics
called.
foul.
They intentionally grabbed it there.
Marcus Smart.
For some reason, I don't
Fourth
know.
personal foul.
I can think
Third team foul.
that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Knocked away. Stolen by Smart.
His turnovers haven't helped their cause. It's almost as if he's playing for the other team.
Controls the rebound and puts it back in. Cauley-Stein's got 21. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes.
Cauley-Stein
resulted in a ton of steals.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
A clear look for Tate. He hits the back iron and
Jason
sinks the
Tate.
shot. Tate's only got his third basket of the night.
You know, I didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
He's done a dynamite job rebounding the basketball and no issues fighting it out against the big guys down low.
And the wide open shot from Green. Marjanovic, no good. The Celtics shooting 48% from the field as a team in this third quarter. Baseline try. Williams. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And for Houston, they're shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Outside, Green. There's the pass to Marjanovic. Good. As
Boban
Green picking up the
Marjanovic.
assist.
Assist
Marjanovic
goes
has
to
got 8.
What an
Jalen
effective,
Green.
efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the
Rockets
floor.
foul. Jalen Green. First personal foul. First
It's his
team
first trip
foul.
to the line.
At the line for your Celtics.
And the
Jalen
first one at the line is
Brown.
good.
At the line for
Excited
2
as
shots.
Jalen Brown is a basketball player. This guy is a skilled forward who loves showing off that ability to dunk the basketball.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Grant Williams is checked in for Williams. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Willie Cauley-Stein. And Derek White subbed in for Smart.
Oh, tough play underneath there to give them
Boston foul.
possession.
Grant Williams. Second personal foul.
He's getting his
Fourth
first free
team
throw attempt
foul.
of the night right now.
And just
Shooting
a
for
shade
Houston,
over 70%
Usman Garuba.
season ago.
At the
That's
line
an
for
area
2.
I'm sure he wants to improve.
Pritchard, he's checked in for the Celtics. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much.
Derek
Reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank
Usman
you.
Well,
Garuba.
he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Pritchard gets the bucket.
Well,
Pritchard.
Jason Tatum
From
has
Jason
proven he can
Tatum.
score at the NBA level, but you want to see him share the basketball pretty fast.
Nwaba finds Green.
Boston foul. Derek White.
And with that
First
lightning
personal
first step
foul,
of Jalen Green,
fifth
very
team
few
foul.
defenders have a chance of keeping him in
Shooting
front.
for Houston, Jalen
First free throw
Green.
is good.
Taking
And
two
One thing
shots.
about that blinding speed of Green, he's got to make his reads faster as well.
I think the game is slowing down for him, though, Kevin, and that and speeding up his shot release will make him even tougher
Out of
to
bounds.
deal with.
And that's
Remains
out of bounds.
Boston
Boston
ball.
will retain possession. Here's Pritchard. And the rebound goes to Martin. Martin's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Inside. Outside, Green. Shoots from the line. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 8 rebounds in this game.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm. And you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
And here are the Rockets now. Green dishes to Gordon. Now Nwaba. A rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Outside, White puts up a 3. He's off on that one. And Houston the other way now. To the middle. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
Jalen
And
Green
slams it in.
Look at Green just taking off and throwing it down right in the face of the defense.
And that one's good.
Brogdon.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Garuba, the best in Nwaba. Lays it up, and
David
despite of the
Nwaba.
excellent defense at that.
Well, that's not exactly the most solid screen you'll see, but it still works.
The Celtics shooting the ball with incredible accuracy. 68% so far. Brogdon inside the line, and he gets that one to
Malcolm
go.
Brogdon.
Brogdon's got 23 points.
There's so much confidence right now with Malcolm Brogdon. The catch and shoot, so pretty.
Nwaba. Here's Garuba, and there's the bucket. Stay with it on the
Garuba.
offensive glass, getting it done.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Williams can't get it to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Boston shooting well, 52% in the third. They came to play offensively.
Jason Tatum.
Well, all night he has made
Defensive
an impact
foul.
on the offensive end.
Kenyon Martin Jr. Second personal foul.
To the line in the game.
Second team
Gotta
foul.
admire what he's been able to
At
do
the line.
at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Gallinari, he's checked in for White. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Kevin Porter's checked in for Green. Aston Nwaba. 1:43 left here in the third quarter. Here's Porter. And Tatum pulls it down.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Williams inside the line. The shot comes out, so Houston will take it the other way. And
Boston
there's the
foul.
call on
Malcolm Brogdon.
That's his
First
foul of the
personal
game.
foul.
The bonus will go to the
Team
free
is
throw
in the
line.
penalty.
These are his third and fourth free throw
The
attempts of
line
the
for the
game.
Rockets.
One of those
Kevin
guys who
Porter
fell in the
Jr.
draft the year he came out due to injury. Porter healed up and has taken the lead by storm.
Boston making a switch here. Whiteside's checked in. And a switch here also for Houston. Şengün's checked in. The Rockets shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots.
Eric Gordon.
What I saw, I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed during the
Jason
perfection, Brent. I mean,
Tatum.
he had the
From
runner's
Peyton
sights.
Pritchard.
It was not going to be stopped. Here is Porter. He's got 12. And it's blocked by Whiteside. To the inside. Here's Brogdon. Takes the assist and lays it
Malcolm
in.
Brogdon.
They got the pass nicely. Brogdon's got 6 points in the quarter. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Houston Rockets. Outside Gordon. Pass to Nwaba. And it's Jason
Celtics
Tatum with the foul.
Jason
will get his
Tatum,
fourth foul of the game.
fourth
The bonus
personal foul.
For 2. He's gone 2 for 2 at the
At
line
the
so
line
far.
for the Rockets.
And free throw, good
David
for Nwaba.
Nwaba taking 2 shots.
And so Nwaba nails both of them. So it's the Celtics now. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. That will complete this 4-game homestand. Another shot. Whiteside, good. Whiteside's got his first 2 points of the night.
And guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half.
Eric Gordon.
Those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead. Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Just 3 on the clock, and the layup good by Tatum. Tatum's got 41. And at the end of the third quarter, already at score. It's the Celtics running away with it. And we're just minutes away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. They've got Marjanovic. Matthews out there with Chris. Then it's David Nwaba. And it's Christopher in at the 2-guard. The Celtics shooting the ball with incredible accuracy. 68% so far. And
Malcolm Brogdon.
You have to appreciate this about Malcolm Brogdon. There's a level of physicality he brings to the guard position. Nice finish through contact.
Knocks it loose. And the ball goes out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Rockets
Whitey's
ball.
checked
In for Brogdon.
Now into the lineup for the Celtics, Derek White.
And the Rockets with possession here. And the foul
Celtics
on
foul.
Whiteside.
Hassan
That is his first
Whiteside.
foul of the game.
First
George,
personal
the
foul.
NBA keeps talking
First
about
team
the
foul.
idea of an in-season tournament, taking a cue, I guess, from European soccer. Do you like that? Do you think it would work?
Well, the European soccer situation has the advantage of tradition and history. There's meaning behind it. Obviously, I'm open to a little drama in the middle of the NBA season. The challenge is convincing the players and their representation of the Players Association that this is something of value.
And another great look at the 2K drive. Here's Christopher. The Rockets with another miss. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved.
Derek White.
Great basketball. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Christopher the Vast and Nwaba to the paint. Here's Marjanovic. And Marjanovic with the slam.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Passes it to Pritchard. There's the triple. Buries it from three-point range.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Marjanovic, no good. The Celtics have got every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. Back to White, hangs in the air, and he sinks the layup.
Derek White.
Consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
The Vast and Nwaba. Inside, Christopher trying to get open as Marjanovic.
Christopher.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Here's Whiteside, and he banks in the layup.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Outside Matthews. And the foul
Boston
on the
foul.
Whiteside.
Hassan
That's 2
Whiteside.
for him.
Second
Last year's
personal
winner of
foul.
the NBA, Doris,
Second
named
team
the
foul.
members of the 75th anniversary.
Substitution on the court.
Any players that were missed that you think should have been on that list?
I mean, the one guy that comes to mind immediately
Garrison
is
Matthews.
go down as one of the
Assisted
great shooters in NBA
Josh
history.
Christopher.
The problem for voters, I think, is the challenge of weighing the accomplishments of prior generations with what we are witnessing today. It is a challenging vote. There's no doubt Clay will be top 100 when it comes in
Josh
25
Christopher.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk. Even on a power finish.
Don't sleep on the athleticism of Derek White. How fast did he get off his feet to punch that one home?
Ball's not loose.
Out of bounds.
It's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. On the inbound, and again it's Boston converted.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the
Boston
table.
foul.
Every night you're going to
Derek
get great
White.
effort from him.
Second personal foul.
Here with the
Third
fouls
team
still
foul.
early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Here's Christopher. On deep.
This is what makes Derek White so dangerous. Yes, he can score it. Yes, he can pass it. But he is a tenacious defender.
And he makes it. White's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
And there's the
Boston
foul. It's
foul.
on Peyton Pritchard.
Peyton Pritchard.
That's his third foul of the game.
Third personal
we
foul.
know the NBA is
Fourth
exploring
team
alternate
foul.
broadcasts for selected games, allowing users to pick their commentators. Doris?
Boston foul. Nemanja
Always nervous.
First
And
personal foul.
always be the ace.
Fifth
Come on,
team
my man.
foul.
The fans know they need to listen
Shooting for
to
Houston.
Kevin Harlan.
Josh Christopher.
Doris, way too kind.
The line
Coming from
for
you, a
two.
Hall of Famer, you kidding me? I'll work with you any day, and I'll do the analyst, and you can do the play-by-play. How does that sound?
Kevin, love it.
Here's Brown, and he uses the glass.
Interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Houston's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's Christopher. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one. White with it. Matthews covered it. That one goes. White's got 23 points.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
To the inside. A nice shot by Garuba.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Boston shooting 70% from the floor. Truly incredible work from this offense tonight. Here's Christopher. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great
Boston foul.
And there's the foul.
Peyton
It's on Peyton
Pritchard.
Pritchard. That will get him his
Personal
4th foul of the
foul.
game, and due to
Team
the bonus
is in
rule,
the
he'll hit line
penalty.
for 2. In recent
Shooting
years, Doris,
for
we've
Houston,
really seen the Players
Josh
Association
Christopher
stepping up and
taking 2
addressing player
shots.
needs, and at the same time, global social issues.
Kevin, it's been absolutely inspiring to see the players use the tools they have at their advantage and their disposal. They want to create needed change, represent themselves, their communities, their organizations. Leadership at its absolute finest.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Down low, Houston moving it around. Kept alive. Here's Garuba, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and then
This guy in the dunk
From
contest,
Peyton
Jalen
Pritchard.
Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
You know, we have to see that great mobile one drive one more time.
He's been a huge factor in this game, and drives like that show how valuable he is on the floor.
Here's Christopher. broke loose. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. White, good. White's got 25 points in the game.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Passed and Waba lets it go with a three. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's good.
Jaylen Brown.
Such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
Houston's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Now, here's Nwaba. He's covered by Brown. Now, here's Nwaba. Just 5 on the clock. Releases. Matthews trying to free himself up. The Rockets with another miss. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Here's White. The putback. Controls the rebound and puts it in. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 17 assists.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Marjanovic kicks to Nwaba. Shot to stop the run. Good on the three-point shot.
David Nwaba.
Nwaba's got
3
10
points.
points here in the second half.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up.
Jaylen Brown.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play
Defensive
chance here for
foul.
him.
David Nwaba. First personal foul.
Brown, so
First team
athletic,
foul.
loves to compete. Love it.
At the
Boston
line.
switch here. Whiteside's checked in. Gordon's checked in for the Rockets. Isn't it great? The NBA is becoming a global product. More games are scheduled overseas. Yours, any locations you'd like to go to call a game? Maybe you and I could do a game in the Bahamas. How does that sound?
I love it, Kevin. If they're tipping it up, I'd love to be there. And think about it, beyond the travel and the opportunity to see the world, the opportunity to expose new fans to this game that we love so much, certainly not something to take lightly.
White dishes to Brown. Back to White. Shoots. Whiteside tried to break free. Second-chance shot. Here's Bielitsa. Money from the
This guy plays with such confidence and ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
Here's the teardrop. And it's Gordon missing. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
They get the rebound. Brown. Here's Pritchard. Here's Whiteside. Persistence pays off as they land a shot. Whiteside's got 6 here in this quarter. And for Houston, their shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. They need this. Rebounded by the Celtics. Whiteside's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pass to Pritchard. Over Gordon. And again, it's Boston.
Pritchard.
Rockets shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Lays it up and banks it in.
It's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Derek White.
A sneaky good scorer. I don't know that you'd define Derek White as a scorer. He's sort of jack of all trades, but boy, he's cooking right now.
Here's Marjanovic. And the call
Celtics foul.
on the shot sends him to the line.
Whiteside. Third personal
the
foul.
MVP race last season between 3
Shooting for
incredible
Houston.
big men with Jokic
Boban
and
Marjanovic.
Antetokounmpo.
2 shots.
Analyzing that, Doris, what's your big takeaway?
The idea that the big man, the 5 spot in the NBA is obsolete. That argument is over. What impresses me is the skill level of NBA players, particularly manning the center position in the modern age. Highly skilled, can shoot it, can take it off the bounce, and are exceptional passers. Boy, this is fun to watch.
Good work there as it goes.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Celtics.
Jaylen
This is one that never really was an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. They just pretty much blew them right out.
Eric
of
Gordon.
A clinic was put on display here today.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
A 2-game season series.
They
win them both and complete the sweep.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jason Tatum.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
It's good on the putback.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebounding. Unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
And it's Whiteside.
Whiteside.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Gallinari.
It's a lead with very little time.
Defensive foul. Eric Gordon. First personal foul.
No doubt.
Second
they know
team
it's
foul.
theirs to lose at this point.
At the line.
He's checked in for Houston.
Danilo Gallinari may be one of the most underrated players in the NBA. Because of his size, he can score on the interior, post a mismatch. We know he's a tremendous shooter. Love his game.
Here's Garuba. The rebound by Bielitsa. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Pass to Chris. Up again. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there.
The basket will count.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Brown right side. Shoots over Matthews. Can't get it to fall. So it's Boston easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of two teams today.
All lost. The Rockets, 117.
Having the energy here is
Thanks for coming out to support your team. Make sure to get home safely, and we'll see you at the next sporting event.
It was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Jalen. On a real roll right now. How much pride do you take in the win streak?
Let's just keep it going. Just keep playing basketball, keep having fun, keep smiling, and it's fun when you win.
That alternative's not very good, so you want to keep winning. Thanks again, man. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Dorisburg, David.
Need no hype, two tongues are sharper with the mic. I need no in my history like from a loud readers we've been tight. They until one might just turn to see no light. Hacienda like Aquino, right? Rodrigo. My titles left and right with smoking mirrors fill the night.
So let it be known, if you don't already, Pinayas have always been part and parcel, if not imperative and critical to the struggle. Filipinas are no strangers to wielding our own power. Of all the privileges that exist in this world, none of which you may be a benefactor of, there is at least one you bear, and that is the privilege of having been born a Filipina. Your DNA contains building blocks made from the mud of over 500 years of resistance and survival, and when you are ready, sis, we'll be right here.
Island woman rise, walang makakatigil. Brown woman rise, alamin ang iyong ugat. They got nothing on us, nothing on us, nothing on us, nothing on us. Island woman rise, walang makakatigil. Brown woman rise, alamin ang iyong ugat. They got nothing on us, nothing on us.